everyone, sorry if I'm not in your class today, so I thought I'd make this video to tell you about what I know about autism. Autism in general is a developmental disorder in which the person tends to find difficulty in social interaction and communication, and by restrictive or repetitive patterns based on their thoughts and behaviour. People diagnosed with low functioning autism, or LFA for short, find it difficult to learn and understand some things and will always require high support needs since they cannot look after themselves. People diagnosed with high functioning autism, or HFA for short, only have minor impairments when communicating and expressing themselves, some that are independent enough to look after themselves and have a normal life. I like to describe HFA as the invisible disability because at first glance, some almost function like normal people and can blend in with the crowd. My mum found out that I was diagnosed with autism when I was 5. She was worried for me because I wasn't speaking or saying anything, but was relieved because I was just a very quiet child at that day and age. By the time I was speaking, at 6, the doctors had declared after making me do some tests that I have HFA because my IQ was above 70. Later, around the age of 18, I came to terms that I also have semantic pragmatic disorder, meaning I would find some words difficult to understand or not fully understand something a person's telling me. I also find it difficult for myself to explain something to people as well. I tackled the problem by asking what something means or if they can explain to me in simpler terms. I'm potentially acting as a character named Amma that has Fragile X syndrome, similar to autism, but leans more towards a genetic disorder characterised by a chromosome X in their DNA that can leave individuals with folate deficiency, abnormal genetic makeup, and mild to moderate intellectual functions. Amma's displays of how she functions is, she likes being tidy, she smiles a lot, she doesn't like loud noises, she states healthy facts, and has a great memory when describing a person who she briefly met. Unfortunately, she happens to be a witness of a crime that was committed in front of her. So throughout the episode, we'd be witnessing how she copes in this situation. If you're looking to watch autism in action, I recommend watching TV series The A Word, about a boy named Joe Hughes that is diagnosed with autism. What makes him special is that he has an encyclopedic knowledge of the songs he listens to and accurately sings along to the lyrics. There are also other memorable characters in the show with disabilities, such as Ralph Wilson with Down syndrome and Mark Berwick with HFA. For anyone that would like to know how to act as someone on the spectrum, my advice to you all is to hit the books or some internet research about the disability. A child with autism has a unique trait of responding, so to create a character is to change your perspective of what you see, think and feel. Always remember to view yourself as vulnerable compared to a normal person. Most common traits found in autism are not wanting to be touched, performing repetitive actions a certain number of times, having a fussy appetite, and not looking someone in the eyes. You need to decide how physically, mentally, and emotionally you want to express yourself. Invent your own repetitive patterns or behaviour traits. It can be anything, such as muttering gibberish under your breath, reciting something you saw on TV, or slamming your hands left and right across your head, etc. Imagine that you're in a world of your own where no one can reach you. That is until someone does get your attention. You've got to behave in unfamiliar ways to express your emotions, such as happiness, anger, and stressfulness, etc. Be inventive. I may not be the fountain of knowledge, but I hope that's helped everyone to gain a better understanding of what autism is like. Thank you everyone for listening to me, and thank you Tim for letting me do this. Take care.